C# is Java done right. That's what a lot of people claim. I'm not saying it, I'm just the messenger. Okay, I did say it. I said it, a lot of devs believe it, and today we're going to see if it's actually true. In Java, generics are kind of a lie. They look like they handle types safely, but under the hood, it all gets erased at compile time. That means if you want to store integers in a list, you end up boxing them up into objects, which adds overhead. Though with Project Valhalla, Java has introduced specialized generics to reduce boxing overhead. C#, on the other hand, has reified generics. It knows what type you used at runtime, so when you store integers in a list, it stays efficient. No boxing, no surprises, it's just faster and smarter. And what about properties? In Java, if you want to access a private field, you write a getter and a setter every single time. It clutters your code with boilerplate. And don't say records because those aren't the same thing. I know you're about to say Lombok. Well, guess what? C# has effectively Lombok built in. C# has first class properties. One line, done, readable, clean, way less typing. Again, it is what we as Java developers use Lombok to simulate. But in C#, it's just built in. Now, what about exceptions? Java has the idea of checked exceptions, where the compiler forces you to catch or declare every single exception that might be thrown. It sounds good in theory, but in practice, it just makes your code base a mess of try-catch blocks for things you often don't care about. C#, on the other hand, skips checked exceptions entirely. You catch them if you want to, if not, it's on you. It keeps your code focused on what matters and avoids the ceremony. Now let's talk about async code. Java added completable futures and reactive libraries, but it still doesn't have language level async and await keywords. C# does. You just write async code like it's synchronous. It reads top to bottom, it's cleaner, it's more intuitive, and it's way easier to maintain. But hold on now, Java 24 just introduced virtual threads to address concurrency in a different way. And that's awesome, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to syntax and readability, there's something I like about async and await. How about collections and data filtering? Java has streams now. They work, but they are a little bit clunky. You chain a bunch of methods together, you wrap everything in collect, and hope IntelliJ fills in the rest. If you use Eclipse, well, what are you doing with your life? C# has linQ, link, linQ. It's like writing SQL in your code. It's readable, it's powerful, it doesn't feel like you're building a pipeline for your pipeline. linQ, it just makes sense. But Java has finally got some decent pattern matching now, which makes your code way less verbose. It took them long enough to catch up to C# on that one, but they did, kind of. Now let's talk about the ecosystem. Aha! This is where Java's got the upper hand. Java has Spring and Hibernate and Maven and Gradle and Kafka and Spark. That's what I was trying to say. I was thinking Maven, Gradle, maybe you're like, I don't want Maven and Gradle in my life. Well, guess what? You have to deal with it. You get to deal with it. But the Java ecosystem is massive. C#, on the other hand, it's tighter, it's more curated, especially with .NET Core being cross-platform. But for sheer volume and enterprise adoption, Java still wins. So is C# actually Java done right? In a lot of ways, yeah, like it does better things than Java. It's like it cleaned up those rough edges and made things easier and faster and just more pleasant to use. Generics, properties, async, linQ, better syntax, fewer landmines. But that's Java of old. You know, Java has caught up. Java 24 and beyond are introducing features that fix a lot of historical baggage. But I don't know why we're talking about this, because if you want the best of both worlds, just use Kotlin. What are you doing? Oh yeah, jobs, I forgot. Typically you want to get paid, and while I do really like Kotlin, Java jobs are plentiful. C# jobs are plentiful. Or at least I should say, not going anywhere anytime soon. If you're building your own project, use what works for you, Kotlin. But if you ever hear someone say C# is Java done right, well, now you know why.